Hello, all beautiful souls out there. This is Freya and Joy, and today I'm going to talk about this COVID-19, the coronavirus epidemic, and I'm going to talk about what this really is. And if you already don't like my hat, I can tell you, you're not going to like what I have to say here. I am a person who really love and like and need to help other people. But I challenge people. Yes, sometimes I really have to challenge people because people are getting too comfortable to stay in the old belief systems. People are getting too comfort to stay in old shit, to all thought systems, belief systems that they don't belong in. This together with COVID-19 and what's going on Earth now, I will reveal for you in this coming video now. Also, I would like to say in this introduction that the times we are in now on Earth is what the prophets, the so-called prophets, the ancient ones, and all these different kind of groups that we call with this kind of names, they have spoken about this time we are actually in right now. Right here and right now. So you better listen to what I have to say if you care about yourself, because this is all what it's about, to care about yourself and to get yourself clear about what's important in your life. If you don't want to live a life with constant suffering and to go under. Thank you so much and welcome to see this video now. I welcome you all. Welcome. So greetings, this is Freya and Joy again, and now I will begin to talk about this coronavirus and this COVID-19. I would like to say, first of all, that there is no dark or evil humans. There is only thought systems. And if the thought systems are in a human brain or in a whole group of humans and their brains, is the same phenomenon, because it's about what they do have in their thoughts. This is all it's about. And if you understand this, you will come back to your own power. Eventually. This COVID-19, it is a manifestation of narcissism on the whole earth. It is a manifestation of narcissism because this is exactly what the whole 3D matrix is grounded on. The narcissist's dark play to try to take power from all around them. Then they have no knowledge about themselves and they don't even know what they do. It is a shadow play, only made up for you to see through and break through and leave. There is no dark or evil humans. There is only thought systems. Other dark thoughts or other dark thought systems they choose to live with and think about are and will never be your life. It is you yourself who choose what you think and what thought systems you pick up. If you are powerful Do not play small and stupid, and it is stupid to think thoughts that destroy your life. Now that you are worthy, know that you are worthy of a life in happiness, love and abundance. But you do not need dirty and degrading thoughts in your life. If these types of thoughts emerge for any reason, you should just be witness to them and then let them go their way out of your life and your system, your thought system. Say thank you for visiting me, and now goodbye. And this is what you should do. This I will now tell you. So be ready and sit comfortable and take it all in. Consider yourself worthy in a humble, happy, and authentic way. When we come from unworthiness, we can't have what we're looking for. And when we honor ourselves, that is the same as honoring the light we are. And that is actually the only truth and the only possibility for people to survive this corona and this COVID-19 now. To move forward into this truth, and then we don't need to look for anything anymore. And there is no need for anything, but honor your higher self and your inner light and what you truly are. You will not need anything actually to manifest, because you trust universe. Universe's love power, or if you like to call it God, or what name you use. You don't have any dreams. You don't need to have any dreams of suspicious mind anymore. You are pure divine source light truth, and all, and also you are all and also a fractal of all at the same time. Amen. I want you to listen carefully now to the situation regarding COVID-19. No one can take away from you your choice of how you respond to this happening. Remember that this is your source of power, and this is your life, and no one can steal your own life from you. Not ever. Everything is about what you make. What choices do you make now in your life? And what do you focus on right now? And exactly in your private life, this is. What do you allow to determine it to come from what you allow in your life? What choices do you take and make? Do you love yourself? And do you love those around you? Or do you come from fear? And everything you see in yourself and around you that you feel afraid of and are afraid it is going to change now to even worse with this COVID-19. And exactly every single situation now. So it's your choice. Because it is your life and no one can take your life from you. And your mind and your thoughts. This is yours. You have the power over yourself. This is what you have. And as I said in the beginning, the narcissistics, this is the thought system. that actually is nurturing itself on others' power. So they don't have power over themselves. All these people who live in 3D matrix of these thought systems, they don't have power over themselves. They only have power over other people. And then, when now all that power is totally, it's going away. It's not possible anymore. It's just some small rests now here on Earth. If they don't find the way where they can have their own power, they are going to crumble and be into ashes. And if they don't know how to get up of the ashes, they will not rise again. There's actually an alchemic process. So I want you to listen carefully now about the situation. This is a large melting pot of, do you hear the crows? That's sacred law. They say yes here. Thank you, sacred crows. Thank you. So this is a large melting pot of alchemical matrix measured. And your focus is your choice and will affect you and your life directly. The important thing here is to understand that this is what the event is all about. Because this is called the event on Earth, which is happening on Earth now. And in your own life, yes, you are the main character. You are the main person. So, of course, it is very important if you can relax or not and go into your own inner being and allow you to see, to really see, and then in peace and love, go through the transformation process. You have to go through this now. Use this huge transformation on Earth now for your own good. And you must wake up. You must wake up and know when and how to let go of whatever is needed to let go of as quickly as possible. Without fear, without feeling more than just the exact moment that feeling comes up and then release it. This is what it's all about. Okay, I will put a link under this video with a video about how you let go. A very simple step-by-step process, how you let go. Welcome to look at that. It's a very good one. You can do it. And all this is about is this. Number 1, your direct choices in your own private life. 2, your own choices, what you spend your own private time on in practice now. Hello, crows. Hello. And number 3, focus on adding something good to everyone you meet and in your surroundings, instead of focusing on everything you think does not work for you and everything you don't think is in the way you would like it to be. And number 4, remember that this is now a turning point, and that COVID-19 is a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call. I will put the link to that video. I have a video about that this is a wake-up call too. So here I will now tell you something very important. Of course, everything is important that I say here. The reaction to COVID-19 have the power to kill so much more people than the actual virus do. I say it one more time. The reaction people have to this coronavirus, everything people talk about it, and they have never touched it or experienced it close to themselves, the most of the people on earth. They just talk about it. So the reaction to this COVID-19 coronavirus, it in itself, this reaction have the power to kill so much more people than the actual virus do. Consider this carefully now. And if people would put all their willpower they have, that is so much now focused on focused on everything they feel sorry for themselves for, which is all they can only find that keeps them down. They paint up the scenario about how things can and will be because the entire infrastructure has been closed down now on the entire globe. That is, all this is worse and kills more than the virus itself does. Why have I created videos lately about 1. How to raise your vibrations? Why do you think I create videos about this? Why do you think I do that? Have you looked at those videos? They are very easy to follow. I put down the links to these videos under this video also. 2. How do incoming strong energies affect you? I also have videos about that, and I will put some of those links under here, under this video. How do incoming strong energies affect you? And how can you use it in a good way? Three, everything is your choice, whatever you choose, consciously or unconsciously. And why do I put all my energy and time into reaching out through my YouTube channel? Even though this is only cost me a lot of money all the time, I work with it 24 hours, 7 days a week. Everything I do is focused on giving out information and actually be with people, without most people in practice recognizing and understanding what I help them with and what I do energetically and also by my talk. But for me, that doesn't matter because I know what I do. So I give everything, all my private resources, all my life to this. This is my purpose of this life. Of course, it includes all direct risks I take in my private life all the time. Why do I do this? I win no money or fame or even remembrance or anything. Most will not pay attention to me, my work and what I say, until they feel that I fit into their predetermined patterns created within their system. That comes from 3D Matrix, the most of the time still. All the boxes and ideas people have about how you should act and be to be recognized or listened to. This comes from the old belief systems. Most of the people can't even recognize the difference between those. But it's necessary now, and it's going to change. We are at a turning point now, and everything is going to change. Whatever comes your way, honor it. But you should be the light and improve what you meet. Whatever storyline you meet, declare it to be the light in it. What does not come from the light will now be transmuted to light now and return to the light now. We survive the unthinkable now. We can say with certainty that everything will be better from now on. We send all the shadows home where they came from to be transmitted to light. There are no solutions or answers other than victory of light. There is a new beginning for humanity now. We are at this point of this new beginning now. Influence, make an impact. Make an impact in the world. Use your creativity, use your light. Change your thoughts and everything will change. I made it clear that many people are focused on what they feel is exciting in a separate way. I've been told that snakes, spiders, mosquitoes, sandflies, alligators, crocodiles, and even ants are much bigger in Australia than anywhere else on Earth. And then warned to be out in the wild because they can actually kill you in different ways and often fast too and painful. The same thing is happening now with the whole world and the COVID-19. People are enjoying themselves in everything they think is horrible and everything they feel sorry for, instead of going ahead and looking at their own thoughts and understanding that as long as they stay in their old belief systems, they will live in these belief systems. They will be trapped there. This is why I spend all my time, energy and resources on reaching out to people via videos now. And that I told this about Australia is no critic. It's just a fact, and it has nothing to do with nature or people or anything. It was just an example. How people like to talk about things that scares them and to spread rumors instead of being present in the now moment. The people who told me these things, they have no idea how I live and or where I come from. And my experiences of nature. There is my whole lifetime to talk about that. And people don't even respect that I can come from a place they don't understand anything about when it comes to nature and who I am. What happens is that some people scare both themselves and other people by talking about things they are afraid of. In reality, they have usually never met these dangers they talk about. And if they have faced these dangers, one of them sometimes maybe 30 years back in their lives, they will continue to repeat and repeat this story and scare both themselves and others in this way. Many are beginning to know about the most dangerous snakes in Australia and how quickly they can kill you. Remember now that this is not about criticism, but this is an example how people think and use their thoughts, and how conscious or unconscious people are of what they think of or what they say to themselves and to others. And then they say in nearly the same breath that people have the ability to think but other animals don't. And I have to laugh about that because it's really a joke. It's really a joke, you know. Because when you look at other animals, I call human beings for animals too. When we look at other animals, they are 100%. 100% they are authentic. And the most human beings so far on earth are not authentic. Look at that picture. I have listened and listened. And I also tell people that I listen to what they say. I take in it all. But what I do after that with my thoughts, that's another story. Another thing then is how many people have listened to and taken in what I have said and what I have to say. Now I want to briefly tell you that I have made conscious choices for a long time in my life now. Every single thing. And this is not contradictory to that I am aligned with my higher self, who is working 100% together with my intuition. I am an intuitive being who works together with my higher self. I am one with my higher self. For many people who have not listened to me, it is inconceivable how anyone can travel and live as I have done. So they have just either tried or directly done so, that they have placed a label on and about who I am. Most people don't even want to see I talk about being open when I'm only being myself. If I would tell someone, which I do sometimes, if I directly say something that I felt myself, maybe this could be misunderstood. I tell this, but I should maybe not do that many times because people misunderstand and they think that, because she do say that now, she blah, blah, blah. You know, people really have to look at themselves and their own thoughts. That's what we need to do. That's what I do. And so many others also. And it's easy. Just start now to do that. Look at your own thoughts. I also have meditations for this. I used them so many years. This is what meditations is about, actually. To find stillness and to be with yourself and look at yourself from a distance. From a distance. Look at who you are and what you do and say and think. That's actually what meditation is all about. And also enlightenment. When people are afraid, people become narcissists. COVID-19 is a huge, all over earth manifestation of narcissism. That's what it is. Consider that governments and many companies, the most companies, have very different motives to why they act like they do than the citizens do. Have this in mind. And what I've said now here before about your thoughts and your life. Thank you for listening. And if you think someone you know would benefit from listening to this information, I invite you to share my video with them. You're most welcome. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you're welcome to do that too. Just click the subscribe button. I go for quality, not quantity. So I have very good bunch of high vibe subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's growing strong like an oak tree. So I say now, consider what I have said, and remember, there is no dark or evil humans. There is only thought systems. Blessings, all of you. Blessings. Much love from me, Freya Joy. Wolf Eye dances with dolphins. Shamama in New Earth. So, thank you all wonderful, beautiful hearts out there for listening to me in this video. This is something for you all to consider deep inside of your heart and deep inside of your soul and all that is your life here now. And I would like to end this video with to tell this about fear, because also when it comes to people who go into these thought systems and also this COVID-19 thought system, it's about fear. So I would like to say this as an ending of this video now. And it's not about being without fear. We will never be without fear in these physical bodies. It is about to understand that we have a relationship with our own fear or fears. This is the healthy way to understand and know that and how you are dealing with your own fear is important. So the important thing is that you learn what you want and how you want to relate to your own fear. Do you want to have a relationship to your fear where you close your eyes every time you feel fear? Do you want to have a relationship when you tell your fear you don't want it? Or do you want to have a relationship to your fear that is a good relationship, when you say thank you to your fear when it comes, and you figure out why the fear came right now to you. And when you have figured out why your fear came, you gotta make a decision if you're gonna make this fear rule your life, or if you're gonna use it in a very constructive and good way in your life situation. It depends on what kind of fear it is. It's your choice. It's your brain, your thoughts. What thought systems do you come from? What thought system do you stay in? How strong are you? It's your choice. I say this from my heart and my soul, and I mean it. You can actually say thank you to your fear and then figure out why it came to you. And if you just needed to recognize it and you know you can handle this, you can say thank you so much and then you let it go. And that's beautiful. It's your decision when and how to have your relationship with your fear. It's your decision. It's you who got to figure out. No one else. If other people have their ideas about you and your fear, and whenever they think about whatever shit, it's not your business. Exactly, it's not their business either, because your fear is your decision what to do with. It's your friend. It's coming to tell you something. So this is all about to understand that we actually have relationships. We have relations to everything around us. Exactly everything. And it's our choice. It's we, ourselves, who decide how we're going to take care of our good friend. So, thank you very much. I would like to say one more thing, that is, if some people choose to have their fear as a bad companion and they accelerate up to panic instead of listening to the fear, I would say that they had a very bad programming in their brain. That's what I would say. Because I work with programs, but I work with human programming, not with computer programming. And you're welcome to go to my website and read more about my background and what kind of thought systems I am living in. Because I think if you look at my website, you will find out what kind of thought systems I live in. I don't judge anyone. I want to help people. And of course, I care about my own life and myself. That's what we all have to do and should do in a good manner. So thank you. Thank you for everything, and thank you for being here with me. And I'm grateful for you all. And I wish you a beautiful day and a beautiful week. And I wish you a wonderful April 2020, this transformation month, where it happens so very much. And it's only good things if you look at things in a way that is healthy, truly healthy, and in a quantum manner. Thank you so much. Blessings all of you. Blessings. Thank you. Namaste from me, Freya. Enjoy.